This is a video I'm doing for your favorite Superman comics. I just thought I'd start this subject. And this is a DC Comics Presents number 87 with the appearance of Superman and Superboy. This is the first appearance of Superboy Prime. And this is where, if you read Infinite Crisis, this is the main villain. You get his origin story, and it was really a good book by itself. I think he made only one other appearance. This issue was hard to find back during Infinite Crisis because, since it was the first appearance of a major villain, price gouging was flying everywhere. I think I paid like $11 for this, which kind of pissed me off because I knew that it would the price would drop back down after the event was over, but I wanted to know what happened, so I picked it up. It's a good story. Like I said, it's Superman kind of taking Superboy and showing him what it takes to be a hero. And next we got this isn't one of my favorites. I just wanted to show this for my friend Joel. It's Doomsday Annual, year 1. This is his origin, and my friend Joel is a huge Doomsday fan, so I found it just in my comic boxes, and so I just thought I'd show it. So there you go, Joel. Here's your boy. Enjoy. This is a great comic. It's hard to find, probably. I don't know. I don't really look for books after I buy them. This is Lex Luthor, the unauthorized biography. You see here, it's got Adam Kubert. He does the art inside, and the cover always reminded me that, made me think Lex Luthor looked like King Kong Bundy from the WWF back in the 80s. This is pretty much Lex's origin back in the 80s, and it explains to you how Luthor got his money, how cutthroat he was, and because back before Crisis on Infinite Earths, he was more of a scientific villain, and in post-Crisis universe, he was a businessman and cutthroat, ruthless, and not just in the boardroom. So if you can find this, pick this up. In this, there's an investigator looking for a quick buck, so he thought he'd do an unauthorized biography of Lex Luthor. But the more he looks into Luthor's past, he finds out just how deadly he is, and then he goes missing, and Clark Kent gets blamed for his death because they can't find him. So, like I said, it's a good book if you can find it. Give it a shot. This is Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. I know I have it in my Best of Alan Moore book, but I had bought this a few years prior, so it's, like I said, it's one of those great stories, and it was the end of the Silver Age, wrapped up by Alan Moore, and the fact that it had Kurt Swan doing the heft of the art, because he was a major artist for the Silver Age, and it's just a great story. So this one you can probably find for, I think, like $6, but just get the Alan Moore book since you get so many more stories with it. But this is one of my faves. This hasn't been collected into any trade. You have to actually go hunt for this, but it shouldn't be that hard. This is an Adventure of Superman Annual number 6. This is one of the first. This is when Elseworlds was being used as an annual gimmick, and this story really was very good. It's an alien invasion. The Horde take over the Earth, and the humans the superhumans tried to resist, but they lost, and so all the superheroes go into hiding or just give up, and the Horde threatens humanity that for every metahuman that comes out of hiding, they'll kill 5,000 people. So Superman comes out, and him and Wonder Woman go looking for the other heroes, and it's a 2-part story. This is part 1, and you gotta find Superboy Annual number 1 also. I found this at a flea market, but It's called the Super 7, the storyline together, and it's a really good post-apocalyptic, post-invasion kind of storyline. That's not really my type of thing normally, but I guess it helped with having Superman and Batman and Green Lantern in it. Yes, that was Metallo or Metallo, however you want to look at them. So if you can find these 2 books, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It's a great story. I just thought I'd throw this out here. This is a Superman annual where Bizarro is working at kind of at Bizarro World, kind of Disneyland theme park, and this is during the '96 annual Legends of the Dead Earth, and Bizarro took center stage, and he's working at this Disneyland kind of place where they just do a SeaWorld kind of show, trotting him out. I thought it was just kind of a funny, not a funny story, but he does try to save this place from a threat. And I know one of y'all were mentioning that you like Bizarro stories, so I thought I'd throw this out here. And someone else mentioned that they liked Superman and Batman fighting. This was an Armageddon 2001 tie-in, Superman Annual number 3. Wave Rider looks in to see who Monarch would be. This is kind of an Elseworlds style issue, where what if Superman basically took over the world, took his role as protector too far, and it mirrors Dark Knight Returns. So if you like Superman Batman fighting, check this one out. This is by far my favorite Superman Elseworlds story, Superman Speeding Bullets. It's by the same writer who did Batman Going Sane, but this was done years before, and it's actually very good. That one, like I said, sucked, but this is great. This is what if the Waynes had found Superman's rocket, and the Waynes still die, but Bruce Clark, well, Superman is named Bruce because the Waynes named him. So, but he's Superman basically becomes Batman. So Superman's powers, Batman's story. It's good. Check it out if you can find it. I like this one. I don't know if a lot of people have read it or liked it. It's a post-apocalyptic Superman where Superman doesn't fires. It's there's a mutation the world over, and most of the heroes have lost their powers, and Superman, does ride Battle Cat, which kind of makes him look like He-Man to me, especially with the long hair. It's another one of those Superman versus Captain Marvel things, so if you like Kingdom Come, you're not going to like it as much, but it's worth checking out. And this is a great Superman. Everything else I've shown you is out of continuity. This is in continuity. This is Superman in Action Comics 775, the What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, American Way issue. This is where Superman battles the Elite, an authority-style team that kills first and asks questions later, and they basically tell Superman, you're obsolete, leave the world saving to us. And this shows you in a nutshell why Superman is one of the greatest non-killing heroes out there. So check this out. Superman for All Seasons. Here's issue 1. No, I don't have the trade. Issue 2. I'd like to, but maybe later when I have more money. Issue 3. And issue 4. This is basically Norman Rockwell meets comics. It's a great story, but mainly for the art. Jeff Loeb did fine with the story, it's just people like the art more. Superman Generations, issue 1. It's by John Byrne. Issue 2. Issue 3. This takes place throughout 40 years. Issue 4. Basically what happens with Superman and family throughout their lifetimes. And you know what, I'm gonna have to do a part 2, so I'm just gonna wrap this up by asking y'all to subscribe or comment, and I'll pick up this series again right now in the next video.